Hello and welcome to this guided meditation. During this guided meditation, we're going to go on a journey. We're going to journey to the Akashic Records, the Hall of Records, that energetic library that contains records of every experience that your soul has been through. And once we get to that record, we're going to experience a past life, and we're going to move through different parts of this past life to learn, to grow, and to clear things that we carry with us today. Just so you know that some experiences that we are reviewing, not reliving, maybe something upsetting, or it could be the death experience within that life. But just know that you're reviewing only. Nothing can harm you or hurt you, and that you're safe and protected by your own higher self and your guide from the Akashic Record. Now, this meditation must only be done when you're sitting or lying comfortably. It must never be used when you're driving or operating heavy machinery. So finding that place, either sitting or lying comfortably, with your hands and your feet not touching. I want you to close down your eyes and just relax the body. We're going to begin this process by taking a deep breath in through the nose and just breathing out through the mouth. Once more, taking a deep, healing breath in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Taking another deep breath in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And just allow your body to relax as it develops a drifting and floating feeling. And you feel this drifting, floating feeling develop and move through your entire body, where the muscles and nerves in your body get loose, limp, and lazy. As you say to yourself, I am relaxed. I want you to notice the rhythm of the breath. Notice where there's some shallower breaths and where there's some deeper breaths. As you take time for you, just to let go of the day and of the week gone by. Just breathing in and breathing out. Or any distracting thoughts, they become distant and less frequent. As you breathe in, you are relaxing, and on the out breath, you're just letting go of any worry, any stress, any concern. Just being at one with that beautiful, drifting, floating feeling. And as you're one with this beautiful, drifting, floating feeling, you just move into a deeper level, into a more relaxed level. Now I want you to visualize for me a small golden light in the center of your chest, roughly where your heart chakra would be. This light is no bigger than the flame of a candle. And from this beautiful light moving down through your body, it's like a golden cord moving down through the abdomen. It separates at the hips and goes down each of the legs. And it comes out the soles of your feet and reconnects and joins as one beautiful golden thread. And this beautiful golden thread begins to travel into the earth, traveling deep through the rocks and the earth, just traveling through the earth, making its way to the center of the earth, where it passes easily through the center of the earth and continues to travel, making its way through the earth completely, coming out at the other side of the planet, and continues to journey from your heart through the earth, up through the sky, easily and effortlessly, making its way towards the moon, where it travels through the moon, through space itself, towards the sun. This beautiful golden cord moves through the sun and begins to travel through space, looping back round as you become aware of it traveling through space into our sky, and begins to descend upon your head, entering in the crown chakra. This beautiful golden cord of light moves down through the head and the throat and the chest, connecting you back to your heart center, where you feel the energy flow continuously, keeping you grounded with Mother Earth, connected to the sun, the moon, the universe, the cosmos, and connecting all of this to your soul, to your spirit, to your body. And now I want you to move your spirit head without actually moving your physical head. I want you to move your spirit head to the left and feel it move as you move your spirit head to the right, knowing that if you so choose, your spirit body can go on this journey as you feel your spirit body step up from your physical body. That beautiful golden cord keeping you safe and connected, knowing you can return at any time. But our journey is just beginning. As to the right of you, a beautiful green energetic pathway begins to form. And as you step on this pathway, it's almost as if the room that you're in just fades away, melts away, drifts away. And you feel a sense of security, a sense of excitement as you journey along this green energetic pathway. It's almost as though you're walking through the cosmos themselves. And as you journey through this void, you feel connected to everything. It's not overwhelming. It's that sense of oneness, that sense of who we really are. As not too far at the end of this pathway, there's a few large steps leading up. And you can't really tell what's at the top of these steps. So you make your way towards these steps, moving up the first and the second and onto the third. And as you step up, You notice these beautiful large doors that seem to stretch as high as the eye can see. And in front of these doors is that guide that will journey with you in the Akashic Records. Your guide approaches you, and you feel that familiar feeling on a soul level, and you know who they are. And as the both of you head towards these large double doors, they open easily without you having to do anything. And as you both step inside into this large hallway, you take a moment and look all around you. It's as if you're in a large library that stretches as far as the eye can see. To the left and to the right is just rows and rows of bookshelves. And you notice the beings in this place as they smile and they greet you. You recognize some of them on a soul level, from previous lives, from future lives. And they welcome you to the Hall of Records. You see a large table with a big, comfortable chair. Instinctively, you know that this is your chair. This is your place to sit and to review your record. So as you take your chair, seated at the table, you ask your Akashic Record guide to get you the record of a life that holds a learning experience that we can uncover today. To get you a record where this life still carries the learning experience that's in our soul's highest good. And as your guide moves and instantly returns with what looks like a large old book, you know that this is the record of a life. And I want you to put your hands on this large book. You feel the connection to this life. You feel the connection to this record. And as you feel this connection, I want you to open this book. And on the front page, it gives you information about this life. Are you male? Are you female? Where does this life originate from? And you just intuitively, instinctively know the answers. So we flip a few pages more in this record. And as you put both of your hands on this record, I want you to feel that tingling sensation in your hands as you're ready to journey into this life, to review this life, so that you can retain the learning for the highest good of all. I want you just to feel yourself merge and blend and drift and float into this record. And I want you to look down at your feet. As you see your feet, become aware of how you are dressed. Become aware of your body. Does it feel older or younger? Is it strong and fit? And begin to look around at where you are as you really cement yourself into this life, knowing you're safe and protected at all times. Just looking around and taking in the scenery. And the fantastic thing about reviewing a life is that we can move to anywhere with just a thought. And I want you to move to the outside of your home, to the place that you live in. I want you to examine the building. Is there windows? Is there doors? What color is the door as you approach the door and step inside? And as you step inside, I want you to see who's there, who you live with, and greet them as you always would. We're going to move to a room in this home, a room that is special to you, that is important to you. It could be a bedroom or a study, or just a room that you would use often. And as we're in this room, I want you to find a mirror on the wall or a reflective surface of some sort and look at your reflection and see the person of this life looking back at you. We're going to move from our home using our amazing mind. We're going to move to what we do for our job in this life, or to how we spend most of our days. Just allow the images to come, allow the information to come, and know that you'll retain it for when we're done. We're going to move to that important experience in this life, something that may still bother us in the life that we're currently living. We're going to go to this experience and review it, knowing that you're safe, knowing that you're only reviewing this lesson that you've maybe overlooked. And as you look around at this experience, where are you? Are you inside or are you outside? Who is with you? What are the things that are being said or done, either to you or around you? Just be in this experience. being grateful for the learning, for your soul's growth. We're going to move now to the death experience of this life. Once more, knowing that nothing can hurt or harm you, and you can either be part of this and see it through those eyes, or you can watch it like a movie play out in front of you. As you move to the death experience, I want you to look around and see once more, where are you? Who is with you? Knowing that you're not experiencing the death itself, but you're seeing the lesson in this. And you haven't even noticed that you're already in spirit side, which gives you a very different perspective of the life that we've experienced. You understand the lessons, the oaths, the vows, the contracts that were made, that you still carry with you today. And you know that you very much don't need these. So we're going to leave this life and just come back to that chair in the Hall of Records. I want you to close the book on this record, feeling yourself sitting on your chair. And in your mind, I want you to repeat after me with both your hands still on the book. Divine archangels, my own team of guides, helpers, and inspirers. I want you to remove all oaths, vows, contracts, spells, and curses on all conscious, unconscious, and superconscious levels. Transmute all of these back to source, retaining only the learning for my soul's highest good. Replace all damage, any tainting, with golden creator substance, and fully align me with divine love, light, truth, and abundance. I trust that this is carried out in all lifetimes, in all versions, in all dimensions and realities. Stop any and all unwanted astral travel to this life, retaining only the learning. I trust that this intention to be carried out for my highest good and the highest good of all concerned. Thank you. And I want you to feel the shift, feel the change in your awareness. As you hand this record back to your guide and allow them to place it back where it belongs, allowing the healing and the transformation on all conscious and superconscious levels to take place. As both you and your guide leave this table, leaving the Hall of Records, and as you step outside, those beautiful large double doors effortlessly close behind you. And as they close behind you, you say your goodbyes to your guide, knowing you can return at any time. And you begin to journey on this beautiful green energetic pathway, journeying through the cosmos, feeling that feeling of oneness once again. As your awareness returns back into the room, and you feel your spirit body sit back with your physical body, I want you to wiggle your little fingers and your toes, and taking a deep, grounding breath into the body, becoming aware of the chair that you are sat in, of the room that you are sat in, wiggling the fingers and the toes, just coming back, feeling energized, refreshed, and healed from these experiences, knowing that you can recall any vital information from this experience. Just open your eyes and have a stretch.